Welcome on. Now let's see few more numericals. Okay. The question is the current flowing through the voltage source in the circuit shown below is. So we have to determine the current through this voltage source. We have to determine current through voltage source. So 3 volt is the voltage source and we have to determine this current. So basic observation that this circuit or this 3 volt is in parallel with 4 ohm and it is in parallel with the current source. Okay, so as in parallel voltages are same, so here polarity is plus minus 3 volt, so same 3 volt will appear across this 4 ohm resistance. Same this 4 volt, sorry, 3 volt will appear across this 4 ohm resistance. Then according to Ohm's law, this terminal is the grounded terminal. So according to Ohm's law, current will be V by V equal to IR. So I equal to V by R. So I equal to this current I dash. Let us say the current through 4 ohm is I dash. So I dash equal to voltage upon resistance. Voltage is 3 and resistance is 4. V by R. So 3 by 4 is 0.75. So I dash value is 0.75. Now be careful because options are 0.25. Option one of the option is 0.25. So all options are little bit closer. So the current I dash is 0.75 ampere. Now the voltage 3 volt polarity is plus minus. So here also across 4 ohm polarity is plus minus. I told you that current enters in the positive terminal whenever resistance is connected. So current direction is entering in the 4 ohm resistor. So this 0.75 current is flowing in this 4 ohm resistor. Now here 0.25 ampere current is coming to this node from 0.75 ampere current is going in the 4 ohm resistance. So what will be current over here? So by applying KCL you can determine the current here. So I equal to I is the incoming current and this 0.25 is the incoming current. So incoming current is I plus 0.25 equal to 0.25 equal to outgoing current is 0.75 which is going in this 4 ohm resistor. So incoming current equal to outgoing current. So 0.75, this 0.25 will go to that side. So I value is 0.5. So correct answer for this question is 0.5 because we have to determine current flowing through the voltage source. So current flowing through the voltage source is 0.5 ampere. Now let's look at one more numerical, similar type of numerical. The current I supplied by the DC voltage source in the circuit shown in the shown is. Okay, so again we have to determine this current. The same thing, these combinations are connected in parallel. So here it is 1 volt. So here also we will have 1 volt. Now according to Ohm's law, current equal to V by R. So 1 volt upon 1 ohm and current enters in the positive terminal whenever resistance is there. Okay, so this 1 ohm current will enter in, so 1 ampere current will enter in the 1 ohm resistor and current is 1 ampere over here. Okay, and here this 1 ampere source is also providing 1 ampere current over here. 1 ampere current is provided by this 1 ampere source. Okay, so if I apply the KCL, what are the incoming current? One incoming current is I and one other incoming current is 1. So I plus 1 equal to outgoing current is 1 ampere, so 1 will go to that side, so I equal to 0. So the current supplied by the voltage source is 0 ampere. So the current supplied by the voltage source is 0 ampere. Now next one, the voltage across terminal A and B, that means we have to determine the voltage between terminal A and B, which is the voltage across this 2 ohm resistor shown in the figure is. So one circuit is provided, 2 ohm resistor, 2 ohm resistor, 1 ohm resistor, 3 ampere source, 1 volt battery source is there, and we have to determine the voltage across this 2 ohm resistor. Okay, so for to solve this numerical I will apply nodal analysis. So whenever I am applying nodal analysis throughout throughout in this subject, what assumption I will make, that point is at higher potential. So assume, that is my assumption, that point A, to which point I am applying the nodal analysis, I consider that point is at higher potential. Higher potential meaning is that all currents are leaving from that node. All currents will flow away from this node. So I have marked the current. So one current is I1, which is going in this 2 ohm resistor. Another current is I2, which is going in this 2 ohm resistor. Another current is I3, which is going in this 1 ohm resistor. So by KCL, sum of leaving current is 0. Second form of KCL is sum of leaving current is 0. So I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0. I am applying KCL at this node, because nodal analysis means KCL plus Ohm's law. First you should apply KCL, then you should apply Ohm's law. So this is the KCL equation at node A. KCL equation at node A. Okay, now what is value of I1? So I1 is nothing but voltage minus voltage divided by resistance. According to Ohm's law, V equal to IR, so I equal to V by R. That V is nothing but voltage difference. So current direction is this. So voltage minus voltage upon resistance. So I1 is, I have considered at node A voltage is VA. Okay. So VA minus 1 divided by resistance is 2 ohm. Voltage minus voltage upon resistance. Now I2 current, okay. So voltage minus voltage, VA minus this voltage is 0, B point is at 0. So VA minus 0 divided by 2. Now I3 current, as you can see this 3 ampere is entering and I3 is this current, so they are in opposite direction. So that's why I3 is minus 3 ampere, because this is 3 ampere source. Okay, equal to 0. Now just cross multiply. So VA minus 1 divided by 2 plus VA by 2 minus 3 equal to 0. Cross multiply. So VA minus 1 plus VA minus 1 by 2 plus VA by 2 plus equal to 3. Then just cross multiply by these two. So VA minus 1 plus VA equal to 3 into 2, 6. So VA plus VA, 2 VA, and this 1 will go to that side. So 6 plus 1, 7. So VA value is 3.5 volt. So voltage across this A and B terminal is 3.5 volt. Okay, once again I will repeat. So I have used the nodal analysis. Whenever I am using nodal analysis, my assumption is that that point is at higher potential. Higher potential meaning is that all currents are leaving current. Okay, so I1 current, I2 current and I3 current. Then using Kirchhoff's second law, second form of Kirchhoff's law, that sum of leaving current is 0. That's why I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0. Then I have used Ohm's law, because nodal analysis is KCL plus Ohm's law. So I1 current is given by voltage minus voltage divided by resistance. So VA minus 1, here voltage is 1 divided by resistance is 2. Similarly VA minus 0 divided by 2. Similarly I3 is nothing but minus 3 equal to 0. I have solved. I got the answer as VA equal to 3.5 volt. Thank you.